Salah's winning it. Salah's winning it. So that may be 12 and everything, but I had a vision. This isn't a jinx. This isn't reverse engineering. I've had a vision. So let me just explain it and then we will get to the main show. Actually, no, I'll explain it afterwards. So guys, we're going to talk about AFCON. It's the AFCON preview. Remember, it is what it is. As I do with every international tournament, I'll be doing a post-match reaction of every single game. Every single game, the half of football host. This is your home for that AFCON. Okay, thank you. Cool. So this is just your home for the AFCON thing as well. And also, guys, we need your support. See, Money Mace, I'm not sure what the name is. Okay, you know what? All right, there we go. So, I'll need support of everyone. So, guys, we're going to talk AFCON, all things to do with AFCON, past, present, future, players to watch out for, stars to watch out for. This is going to be an open thing. Then, I want to have a Samuel Eto'o discussion. I want to have a serious Samuel Eto'o discussion and really just talk about the resume.
I've been at it in Twitter. Good.
Because I think that this is a player that every African is chasing. And my argument is that I don't think it's a resume that any African defeats because the resume is stupid. And we'll take a close look at his resume. Then I want us to now talk about who are the top 3 greatest African players of all time in order. The top 3 greatest African players of all time in order, taking everything into account. So, guys, you know what it is. It is your boy here, WH Half. Remember, guys, like that vid, subscribe if you're new, and as long as you're not Daddy Oos or that prick, Half Up Snow Bunnies, feel free to send in a super chat or dub. The super chat and dub is what keeps this channel growing, keeps this channel alive, and keeps me well fed because I will be getting my pound yam and egusi. I'll be buying my yam flour tomorrow for the African store because every Nigeria game I've got to have my food of pounded yam, egusi, and suya. So please send me those drops so I can have my pounded yam and egusi to get them right for him for Sunday for Nigeria's game against the freaking Equator. So, guys, let me give you my epiphany. Let me give you guys my epiphany because I want to give you guys my epiphany here. So let me just set this up here. So it's time. It's time. Messi, not win the World Cup. You've got to win the World Cup. You've got to win the World Cup. You've got to win the World Cup. And that was something I always held against him. You need to win the World Cup. You need to win the World Cup. Will you ever do it? If you don't win the World Cup, it's going to harm your legacy. You finally got it done. Shout out to Qatar and oil. Pep, how many live streams did we have? Live stream upon live stream upon live stream upon live stream. Now, if it wasn't for that prick, Lukaku, and that more Lautaro Martinez, we could have had another live stream, but he finally got it done. And keep in mind, Pep and Messi, they happened quite close to one another. Remember, the World Cup was in December. UCL final was like in June the following year. It just seems as if Messi finally winning the World Cup, Pep finally winning the UCL, and so Pep winning the UCL. It will make so much sense that Salah wins it, because for so long I said, oh, I don't know who's going to win it. I know Morocco did the best of the World Cup, but something just tells me that it won't be as easy as, oh, Morocco did the best of the World Cup. They will carry that form into AFCON and win the AFCON. It's not as simple as that. World Cup is a different tournament. AFCON is a different tournament. Morocco were just in a different frame of mind for that World Cup. Because when you're playing as underdogs, it's different from when you're not playing as favorites. There's now a target on Morocco's back, and people will now approach Morocco a different way as opposed to how Portugal and Spain approached them at the World Cup. So when I look at other guys, whether it's Algeria, whether it's Senegal, and they look at Egypt. Always there, always consistent. Most of that core that's got to the final last year are still there. But what is the key difference? The most informed player coming into this AFCON will be Salah. He is arguably, based on recent form, he's arguably one of the best players in the world right now. And because there are no other big, massive threats there, I feel that this is Egypt's year. But not only Egypt's year, I feel this is Salah's year. Because this arguably could be his last chance. Because I feel like if he doesn't do it now, 2-3 years afterwards, is he still going to have... Because, bro, this is the perfect timing. He's in scintillating form. He is playing some of the best football he's played in his career right now. And the field isn't that strong. Like this Senegal team, I think that's golden generation. I think they've now passed their peak. And when I look at the other challengers, there isn't a team that you want to avoid. So it is very, very open. And I think it is tailor-made for a difference maker like Salah to say, what's up? So for me, that's my pick. I believe that it is going to be Salah and Egypt. AK, so that's what say you. Do you hate me for repping your North African rivals?
I mean, the thing with Egypt for me is, I get what you're coming from. I'm looking at Mohamed Salah, playing at a center midfielder and all this stuff and creating chances and all this. So it does look very intimidating. Egypt have had some very good results. I mean, I'll be honest. I think they are amongst the favorites. I think they are amongst the best teams in the AFCON. People always look at the fact they don't have any European-based players, but the Egyptian club system is possibly the best club system, if not the second best club system in Africa. So it is a very high level of football. I think they have a lot of good players, a lot of experience. And the only thing for me with Egypt is I look at their last couple of, AFCONs, and I look at the way they got to the finals. Will something like that happen for them again? Because last time they had to rely on their substitute goalkeeper, winning them the game on penalties.
Yeah.
Will that happen? I understand, they were a couple of penalties away from winning the AFCON, but is Salah enough quality for them to, go over the line? And will this style of play, they're playing a much better style of play now, will it yield results like it did in the last AFCON? Those are two questions, but Egypt are right up there.
No, because I think my thing though is, first of all, shout out to, was it Kerosh? That football was satanic. That satanic football was disgusting. So good that they got rid of that bomb. But my thing though is, because the field isn't that strong, I think that when you have a difference maker like Salah, we can say, what's up? I mean, we'll not talk about some of the interesting players to watch in the next section, but I just feel like because of the opposition that's out there, as long as they have Salah, that's what I think can make them say, what's up? I mean, Monimis, what do you feel about that? Do you feel that Salah and Egypt can say what's up this year?
The problem is that I don't think there is a clear favourite for this AFCON. Even though Morocco had a good World Cup and Egypt may have made 2 AFCON finals over recent times, I don't think there is a clear favourite. So all I really want from Salah is just a good AFCON performance.
No. Monimis, no. Monimis, let's keep it real. This is now about legacy, because we'll talk about eto'o. It's not enough just to play great. He has to win it. He has to win it because do you know what? Do you know why I get angry is when people put Salah in an African GOAT convo. Now, will George Weah has an excuse because Liberia. You can't be in the African GOAT conversation when you play for a country who have won the most AFCONs. You see, if he played for Chad or he played for Liberia, fine. You play for the team who've won the AFCON the most times. So there's literally zero excuse for you not to win an AFCON. There's zero excuse.
The thing is, it's not excuse. It's more. HH, we're not going to sit here and pretend Egypt's team overall are great. It's just that they have so many average players. Like some of their best players over the past few years, except for Salah, you're looking at flipping El Mohammedi, who used to be at Hull City, Hegazi, who was at West Brom, El Neni, who's at my club. Obviously, I know how average he is.
Shout out to the El Nen.
Yeah, he's not that bad for Egypt, to be fair. But I understand what you mean. In terms of the African GOAT conversation, he does need the AFCON to win it. But for me, he was never in that conversation to begin with. I don't think he had done enough in his career to be even close to that African GOAT conversation. That conversation is very exclusive. There's only a few people that can get near it, probably 2 or 3 players. And it's too late for him in his career to be in that debate. But I think for him personally...
But okay. If let's say he balls up, he's voted best player, top scorer, Egypt win it, UCL winner, Premier League winner, his consistent Premier League record. Eto'o, we already know can't be beaten. That makes the debate very interesting. We will now talk about him next to Weah, next to Yaya Toure. It makes it a very interesting convo now.
No. Weah is still definitely better than Mohamed Salah.
Oh no! You see, we'll get it. I really, but on say that when you look at his resume, that's now compelling because you have AFCON, you have Champions League, you have Premier League, you have Premier League goals record, you have consistent performances in the Premier League.
Yeah, 100%.
It's a pretty good resume.
No, the AFCON W will take him top 3, definitely past your GOAT Drogba. No, it would. Because that's the one thing.
Money Mace, I'll be real. I think he's already past Drogba.
What was that?
What did that bum do with the UCL? What did that bum do in the AFCON with like the golden generation of the Ivory Coast?
Yeah, I know, but I think what Drogba done for Chelsea in cup finals, I think Salah hadn't performed enough in cup finals for Liverpool. Like even the UCL finals. Okay, a penalty against Spurs. Real Madrid, first time you got injured. The second time, all the chances fell to you. You didn't perform. He hasn't really stepped up for Liverpool in the big moments. That's been Sadio Mane who's done that. That's why Mane's legacy is bigger than Salah's, in my opinion. Because when it's big moments, Sadio Mane is stepping up.
Yeah.
But Salah's not. So this AFCON's a big chance for him to show that he can also be that guy.
87. We said about Salah and Egypt's chances. Does Salah need this?
Yeah, I would say so. He needs this because Egypt is the most successful nation in African history, and obviously, he's made it to 2 finals before. So I do think it's winnable. Like if you made it to 2 finals, you surely can win.
Yeah.
You know, so the thing is just that I don't know, man, if they can win it because as much as we criticize Carlos Queiroz and everything. His football was still effective. They still made it to a final, and I don't know if their new coach can do that. Like, you know,
but my thing though is that the field is not that strong. That's my thing. The field isn't that strong. Like, is there a team where it's oh my gosh, this is like for me? Obviously, everybody's interested to see Morocco based on their World Cup performances. So that's the only team where like, okay, if they can bring the World Cup form to the AFCON, which I don't think that they will. Then it's like, okay, now they'll be the team to beat. But we can't say until we see how Morocco play. Because we can't assume that the World Cup Morocco is going to appear in the AFCON.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Because in the World Cup, Morocco were underdogs. This AFCON, they're not going to be underdogs.
No, they'll be favorites because of what they did at the World Cup. So
yeah, there's going to be different pressure. So Egypt is going to be difficult. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. For me, minimum quarterfinals. They have to get at least quarterfinals minimum.
I say semis minimum. Really final, but I say based on who you are and the player that you have, I say semis minimum. You have to at least make the semis, at least.
Because I was actually looking at the bracket. Can I talk about the bracket real quick?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, because I think what's going to happen is we're probably going to have this match in the quarterfinals, Egypt versus Morocco. Because if Morocco and Egypt top the groups, that'll probably happen in the quarterfinals.
So if Egypt and Morocco top their group, they meet in the quarters.
Fuck.
Yeah, they have I think Egypt and Morocco have if they get past the round of 16 opponents, which they probably should.
If you get the round of 16. That'll be a game.
Yeah, that's why I say quarterfinals minimum.
That's a good.
That'll be a great match. That'll be a great quarters. You see, I'd have preferred that to be a semis. But if that's quarters, fine. But I'd have loved that to be a semis. And most likely, but again, we can't even assume they'll win the group. I think that's the beauty about AFCON is
that's true.
You really can't predict what's going to happen. That's why I think this AFCON is really open because there generally is not a favorite in this tournament. So anybody can get it. What's it called? Friendly Beast. What are you saying about Egypt and Salah's chances?
Egypt, you can hear me, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. I would say for Egypt, the Pharaohs of Egypt. 2 finals after doing a 3-peat in 2006, 2008, and 2010. I remember whenever you faced Egypt that period, there's this fear, especially the name of the goalkeeper eludes me right now, but good-looking guy, but damn, he was a nasty goalkeeper, man. Saving penalties. You didn't want to play Egypt. That's from 2008, from 2006 to 2010, but they fell off a little bit based on some issues in their country, and now they are finding their way back. And in the last 3 AFCONs, they've been in 2 finals. It all counts for something. And if you look at Senegal, I think they lost 2 finals or 1 before they won it this time. So you're looking at Egypt and their chances. AFCON, what wins you AFCON is your defense, not your attack. So no matter how good your AFCON is a different.
Translation, Nigeria are screwed.
Yes, because we're Deontay Wilder, Johnny Bravo, very top heavy. But the defense and our coach and the Bandulu, they are operating under Bandulu frequency. So we don't. We'll talk about Nigeria later. But
we will. We don't have to. But still.
I think they have a very good chance. I think what they need to do is first things first, you get out of the group quite confidently. I remember the last AFCON. Now, they were going to stink their way to win it, but they were consistent. You were not going to score against them. We might not score, but you ain't scoring. And that was how they bundled their way to the final. And it was the football gods against football purists and saying, are they going to allow this team to get their way to final? They didn't win it.
But does Salah need this? Does Salah need this dub? Does Salah need this AFCON dub?
And he knows it. I was following up a couple of their games, and then he was playing in the midfield, and I was like, okay, that's new. Maybe they are creating this messy role for him where he wouldn't have to do so much of the wings. He can also facilitate. He can pass. So maybe they are creating a new role for him, creating an entire system that will work more to his strengths.
I think he got cut off.
And him the hassle of taking on his man.
Wait. Let me just quickly bring in Elijah. Elijah, talk to me, bro. Does Salah need this for Egypt? He's your boy.
I know. But
because obviously, DR Congo is your priority. Then after, if DR Congo go out, then it has to be your boy.
Yeah, of course. If you already know.
Said once they're out.
No. I said if they look. Can I be real? Can I be real with you? Okay, I don't know how real I can be. Okay, maybe. Okay, you know what? That's a bit too real. Okay, put it this way. I want DR Congo to do well. I'd actually want them to do well.
I really do. I really do personally. Like for me, I was thinking get to the round of 16. That's fine. I'll be okay because of the group we're in. But if we get to like quarters,
does Lala need this because they keep putting him in goat convos next to Samu, and I find it very disrespectful to Samu.
Sam is different. Sam is different gravy, man.
Then why do they keep putting him in the same category as Samu? You can't mention Salah and Samu in the same sentence. Have you seen Eto's resume? Because we're going to talk about what he did with freaking Real Mallorca, but the heck?
HH, the last 5 years, which other African is done? Okay, Mane. Who else is doing what is come close? It's just Mane and Salah, the only two closest. Maybe Mahrez, but like that's it.
Look, let's see. My thing is, let's keep it real. Salah needs this AFCON. He needs it.
It's
because if he doesn't win an AFCON with Egypt, I don't give a damn what he's done in the EPL. It's a stain on his legacy.
Oh, of course, yeah, it's going to stain. But I think Egypt needs this more. Because
no, Salah needs this more than Egypt. What? Egypt, you already top. You already won the most. Salah needs this more than Egypt. Way more than Egypt. Because how can you be not even arguably Egypt's best and greatest ever player and you never delivered a single AFCON?
Abu Trika would like to have a conversation. Abu Trika would like to have a conversation. Now, he does vouch for him. He does vouch for him.
Ahmed Hassan as well. Ahmed Hassan.
No, okay. Exactly. It depends on It depends on your perspective.
Of the modern era.
No, put it this way. It depends on your perspective. Cameroonians will probably put Mboma or Roger Miller over Eto'o. So Cameroonians will say that Patrick Mboma or Roger Miller is greater than Samuel Eto'o. Because, bro, Mboma was a side chick club-wise. When Mboma put on that damn Cameroonian jersey, the guy turned into like Ultra Instinct Goku. You know, he turned into Ultra Instinct Goku, similar to Klose with Germany. Klose did nothing club-wise. He turned on that German jersey, he turned into something crazy, bro. So my thing is, from a certain perspective, because Abu Trika did the 3-3 piece, didn't he?
And he scored in all three, I think.
So for if you're Egyptian, Abu Trika is that dude. But I'm saying that resume in a vacuum.
Oh yeah, it should be.
But you know, it's funny when you say that though. Does Abu Trika have an African Champions League?
Yes.
Yes, he does. Yes,
but he was playing at El Ali's. So I mean,
I have a resume to say. I'm not gonna say the player name. I'm just gonna say his resume.
Okay.
If he wins an AFCON, he's gonna have an AFCON. He has a World Cup semifinal. He has a Champions League. He has league titles with Inter. He has league titles with PSG. Where does he rank?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Oh my days! No.
Where does he rank?
I know what you're talking about.
Oh my god!
No,
just my resume.
Hakimi in this.
Yeah,
just my resume. That's the resume. I'm not saying he's up there. Nah, I'm just saying that's his resume.
If he does more, he can be in a debate. If he does way more.
Wait, AK.
No, that's his resume. I'm not saying he's up there or not.
No. But why even mention it? You mentioned it because you wanted to stir the pot. Now the pot is being stirred. Really, Ashraf?
Nah, I don't rate Ashraf that highly.
Ashraf? AK, you want us to talk about Ashraf in African Gods Convos? Ashraf?
No.
AK, this is Maxwell talk.
The heck? Ashraf? This guy really puts forth Ashraf. Jesus. Sumasi, does Lala need this for the Pharaohs? Sumasi? Okay, let me quickly take some quick Dubinskis, man. So shout out to your boy. Do you know, wait, guys, what did I say at the beginning? I said, feel free to send in your dubs as long as you're not Daddy Uso half up snow bunnies. Half up snow bunnies. LL Nigerian thought you were light skin. South Africa # bleach tax.
Okay, that's good.
I'm taking away this. I know this. I've stripped your dub door from you, bloody clown. Blaze A. Egypt's costs us of enjoying arguably one of the best AFCON finals in 2021. An informed Senegal versus host country Cameroon with 55-year-old golden boot youngster Abubakar.
Now, I rewatched I rewatch they do people do reviews of AFCON finals.
Yeah.
I rewatch Abubakar's goal against Egypt in the final, bro. That just still makes no sense to me.
Wait, you mean in the 2019 final?
17 final.
Sorry, 17. Yeah, when they were 1-0 down. Look. I said that Egypt have had opportunities, man. But look, for me, I think that Egypt-Senegal final, I think it was let's be real. It was the best final to have because it was both Mane and Thingy meeting each other. So it was destiny, and it was like, okay, who's not going to win out between Mane and Salah, arguably two of the best African players at that time. I don't know. The only guy went on top. Shout out to your boy Ifman. Okay, now you want to start beef. Ghana jollof is better. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Than Nigerian jollof, but Senegalese jollof is the best. No, it's not.
Yes.
No, it's not. Now,
Senegalese jollof is good, HH.
I believe
It's very, very good.
So basically, jollof rice. I'm not sure. I believe it originated from Senegal. I think they were the first to make jollof, but it doesn't matter. It's not who's first. It's who makes it best. Yeah, you have to get Nigerian jollof made well. Because there are many different kinds of Nigerian jollof. Get Nigerian jollof from the village, from the pot, straight from the pot. It is the best. Now, I've had Ghana jollof. It's good. It's good.
It's not bad.
Nigerian jollof is good. It's not a Nigerian jollof. Because I told you, Nigerian jollof with suya. When it comes to food, you're not touching us. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be honest. When it comes to food, you're not touching us. Moroccan and Ethiopian is the best African cuisine.
Yes.
Nando's peri-peri chicken, South Africa, is my first chicken. Yeah, peri-peri is good.
Yeah,
now, people keep talking to me about Ethiopia.
It's very
People
spicy.
keep talking to me that
Very
Ethiopia.
spicy.
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
What is Morocco's best cuisine then? What's your best
I'd
meal?
probably say tagine. Probably.
Yeah,
Personally, I like tagine the best.
So crazy.
Wait, so what is tagine? Is that like rice or what is
Yeah,
that?
it's like rice and meat with some
slow roasted meat
vegetables
that
cooked
falls
in
off the bone.
it's straight off the bone, slow roasted, and it's cooked in this triangular cone-like pot.
Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause the-
Ooh,
and the
okay.
thing
This
is,
doesn't
with
look too
Ethiopia-
bad. This doesn't
thing
look
is-
too bad. This
The thing is,
doesn't
with
look too
Ethiopian
bad.
food,
So,
some
streets,
people
does
don't
anyone
like
know
rice.
what is Ethiopia's best thing? Look, I said again, nothing can beat thingy my jig man pounded yam and egusi. You can't beat
for
it. Man.
Ethiopians, it's meat and injera. It's basically like a sort of sour bread that you have.
So is this the tagine from Morocco? Tagine.
Yeah. It looks similar. The one my dad makes doesn't really look like that. I'll be real.
Look. Say I'm gonna go to a Moroccan thingy, and I'm gonna test the cuisine, man. Because there should actually be like a full-on African food competition where everybody puts forth their meals and then they all compete, man. So, but yeah, I have heard a lot about Ethiopia. Like they say that
To be
Ethiopia
honest,
is actually pretty
some
good.
of it you might have to steer clear from. Some of them do eat raw meat, but it's in very thin slices.
Look,
No, it's not bad.
bro,
It's not bad.
is it? Hold up, sushi is raw fish, and I used to hate sushi before. Sushi is that dude. Sushi is the African dude. Bro. So look, I'm gonna have. Okay, look.
Usually it doesn't have rice in it, but my dad just puts rice in it for some reason.
So actually, no. I want to actually have this discussion because we'll get to the Super Eagles. I want to talk about
Can I
Morocco.
say something about Salah?
Okay, so go for it, real quick about Salah. Go for it.
Salah is Egyptian. He needs that AFCON. If you want to be on the table with the African goats, he needs that AFCON because it's Egypt. It's the equivalent of Germany in Europe. Let's face it. If you haven't won an AFCON for Egypt, you cannot be one of the best players in Africa. You cannot. So, no, he needs it badly. And he needs to be a main player, not the side chick, okay? The main player.
Oh no, 100% agree. Like basically, he has to win it. He has to win it. So I want to now talk about this guy. And I want to come first to AK with this. So Morocco is a funny one. Because when this doesn't even apply to football, like it applies to sports. underdog and favorites, and even matchups as well. So on face value, beat Spain, beat Portugal, narrowly lost to France, and are the first African team to make it to the World Cup semis. They're the favorites. Surely they should win. There's a target on their back now. So because there's a target on their back now, the way teams will now approach them is going to be different. And I think that now, Morocco could surprise us and be like, oh, no, we really are those dudes and we can take off the favorites mantle and be those dudes. But I just feel that now with them being favorites and teams not having a different approach to them as opposed to Portugal and Spain, because let's keep it a stack. Of course, everyone respects them, but at the back of their minds, Portugal and Spain thought they would beat Morocco. So in those two games, Morocco were heavy underdogs. In both of those games, heavy underdogs because they'd never sniffed to the semis before. But coming into this now, it's not being AFCON. It's a different approach. So in that sense, of course, they've got the players. You know what Hakimi can do, what Ziyech can do. Arguably have the best. They arguably have the best coach and the manager at AFCON. But I just feel that don't assume we will see World Cup Morocco. And I do feel because of how people will view them and AFCON will be different. So AK, as a Moroccan, do you feel that we will see World Cup Morocco, or do you feel by them being favorites, it's going to be different?
Yeah, I mean, the AFCON and Asia Cup are very important for me. Both sides of my family are being represented, Moroccan side in AFCON and the Indian side in Asia Cup. Because I just heard that India are in the Asia Cup today.
Hey! Shouts to KC and Nomad.
Yeah, I think...
Elijah, what's common? Elijah, that's common. Elijah, that's a borderline yellow, bro. That's a borderline yellow.
I'm not the most I'm not very confident I'll be real because I like the defense. I like the fact that we have the likes of Aguerd. We have Chadi Riyad who plays for Betis on loan from Barcelona. We have Hakimi, Mazraoui, and all these guys. Midfield-wise, we're pretty stacked, I'll be real. But then you have En-Nesyri in attack, who he did well in the He did well in the friendly game, but yeah, he's not that good. I don't rate him that highly. Ziyech for me, I kind of like him, but Boufal, Boufal's last game was a charity match for Palestine. So
excuse me. Hold on.
Oh my God!
Charity game for who?
He's only played 2 games in the Qatar Stars League.
Oh snap! I can't.
And this guy is in the squad.
Yes.
I don't even know what it's saying. So okay, so how far do you think Morocco can get?
But I like the defense. I like the midfield. The attack is I don't like. I'll be real.
Isn't that where Ziyech comes in? He's going to be the difference maker.
I hope he does. I mean, Ziyech to En-Nesyri is a cheat code. I'll be real, but HH. This is AFCON, bro. I've seen some of the best ever African players come onto the AFCON stage and look like amateur footballers. I'll be real. I saw Didier Drogba look like Tammy Abraham.
Yes, yeah.
I've seen, Mohamed Salah look like. The guy who plays 5-a-side down the street. So
wait. Actually, hold on. In the last AFCON, did Algeria go out without scoring any goals?
Algeria went out. I don't know how many goals they scored. I know they went out. Yeah.
But I believe I don't think they actually scored a goal, or I think they scored like 1 goal or something. But I think it's true. It is to a point where, for some reason, in AFCON, a lot of the big stars who you feel should perform, they actually underperform.
They have Mo Salah looking like Baba Salah.
Yeah, but, let's be real. How many AFCONs Wait, say, has Salah ever been the best player at an AFCON?
HS,
No,
look at the
no,
MVPs
no,
or player of the
never,
tournaments
never,
of the last
never.
AFCONs.
Yeah.
I think
Not
the
once.
Groomer is the
Yeah.
only one who is like a major name to win it, like player of the tournament.
Who?
The Groomer from Senegal.
Oh yeah, him.
Yeah,
Okay.
But Victor Moses won
Don't
it.
call him the
like
groom. Call
2015.
him his name.
Shall your point? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Moses
Okay.
has
Let's
to, too.
let's talk about these guys. Okay, Okay, here's the thing.
H.
Wait, hold on. Okay, guys. Here's the thing. Now, look.
Eagles
here's the
fly. Eagles
Is it the super pigeons? The super pigeons?
guys, I'm gonna need your support.
We are all rooting for Nigeria.
I'm going to, guys. I'm gonna need your
You
support.
can't root for Frank Onyeka anymore.
Guys, I'm gonna need
You can't be rooting for Rafael
Streets.
Onyedika, man.
streets. I'm gonna need
Can't
your
be
support.
rooting for Icon.
Streets. Splash. As a mod and as a loyal member of this whole thing, I resent that emoji, man. I resent that emoji. So, guys, I'm gonna need because guys, we're gonna need every bit of support possible. We're gonna need every bit of support possible. We're gonna need every bit of support possible, man, because I can't say I'm confident.
Wait, are those ducks?
Your midfield is horrible.
Lord only knows, man. Lord only knows.
Your midfield is disastrous. Your defense
Okay.
is
Here's
even
okay,
worse.
okay, guys. Is it okay? Is this fair? If Uzoho is starting in goal, can I boycott the team for the tournament?
Oh my God, your girl.
It's too late. It's too late.
Whoa, yeah. If Uzoho isn't there, it's the guy who freaking sold against Tunisia last AFCON.
No, Koye is not even there because he was missing
he
too
isn't
many
there?
camps, so he didn't get called up.
Because Agbe against Algeria, if any of you can remember, then Agbe showed the match against Algeria. So, Ziyech floated in the ball.
Who's talking from a tunnel?
Friendly Beast. Are you Are you on the moon and is your microphone on Venus? Come close to the mic because you sound so far away, bro. You sound so far away. Come close to the mic. You see, my thing here is that Sunday is going to reveal how far they can go. Because I will reiterate this again. If we lose on Sunday, it's over. Because our second game is against Ivory Coast.
Yeah.
We are not
With home
losing
tax as
on
well, no
Sunday.
way.
Hold up. Friendly Beast. So you know for a fact we won't lose on Sunday. You know that for a fact.
Yes. Because we will find a way. It's have hope, and we'll find a way to hope it through. The most important game will be the second leg against. We'll find a way to win a 1-0 victory against. Is it Guinea-Bissau? Yeah, I think so.
You know that we are coming into this losing 2-0 to Guinea. You see, look, Here's you want no. Let me show you half hope. Let me show you half hope. Let me show you half hope. And Smas, you probably know about this. 0-2 World Cup. You know, Germany had to go through the playoffs
Give a shit.
before qualifying for that World Cup, which they reached the final four. So here's my hope. There are a lot of teams who build up the World Cup, they're horrible, they're crap, they lose friendlies, poor preparation. But there's a thing called tournament mode. And my hope is that they switch on tournament mode and it's all. That Nigeria can just, because we don't have a midfield.
You have no.
We don't have a midfield. That's the issue. Because it's
Oliver Kahn in his prime.
That's why, guys, you can't be stupid here. We have the best striker in the tournament. That's hands down. We don't only have one of the best players at that AFCON, we have the most lethal finisher. There has to be a conduit and a route to the finisher, which is from defense to midfield to attacker. So it's all well and good having a great finisher, but if there is no transit, there's no pathway, then what's the point? So my fear is how the team functions. So my only hope is that these guys know that this is AFCON. These guys know that you're representing millions of Nigerians out there, and you just get into giddy mode. So my hope is that Gid. That's my main hope. But guys, don't be stupid. Hey, Osimhen. No. Fuck Osimhen's important. The team has to function. They have to function. They have to function. Because let me say right now, and this is clear, and I'll give it to Adash. If those pricks get grouped, their houses in Nigeria should be burnt. Now, obviously, like, let's let the families first leave the house first and everything. But I'm giving the green light for all of their houses to be burnt in Nigeria, and all land and property gets completely exempted. So I'm going to pick up the phone to Tinubu and say, Tinubu, raise all their property, everybody there. Burn their houses.
Are you saying to evict them? You're saying to evict them?
Yes, and also burn their passports. They can't return back to the land. Because let's be real.
This is
Let's be real. There should have been a greater punishment for that crap they pulled against Ghana. To not qualify for a World Cup, to not score a single goal at the crib, allowing our sworn rivals to go to a World Cup. Really?
The IU brothers to the World Cup, you know.
So, okay, Adash.
That was a bad Ghana team they lost to, too.
Adash, don't even get me started with that crap.
It was,
okay. Honest feeling, okay, Adash, honest feeling. What's your honest view? Keep it real. No bull crap, your honest view of how well we can do at this AFCON.
I'm worried, HH, and if I'm honest...
Wait, hold on, is that my gold?
Yeah, it's gold. Comes in different colors, man. Gotta get the gold one.
Oh, man,
This guy pimp it up, man.
But like honestly, right now, looking at our form, the best we could do is like another round of 16 exit, unless Osimhen just goes off. It's pathetic. But
that's I don't.
You know what our biggest problem is?
What?
The coach, Jose Pesero.
Who is this clown?
So
who is this clown?
Someone from the NFF,
Mourinho
I think, Massi he called up Jose Mourinho. This is Jose Mourinho's friend from Portugal. He coached Venezuela and had them doing terribly. So Nigeria was like, you know what? Yeah, let's get Jose Pesero. After he couldn't coach Venezuela well. He always gets calls from the road.
Shout out
Venezuela.
JP, man. Shout out JP.
How do you coach Venezuela badly? What are their standards?
HH, please don't go through his record. Please,
CV,
don't
man.
do it.
I'd rather take a random
friendly beast. You said half hope. You said half hope. So why can't I go through his record? You said half hope.
Please,
you said half hope. Please, my friend.
HH, they've been talking about how good the strike force is. Then Boniface got injured. Who else? Awani's injured. Who else is injured? Ndidi in the midfield is injured. Iheanacho has a knock. He might not even play. So it's really down. It's Osimhen or bust. So they're gonna be playing long balls like it's Sean Dyche's Burnley.
No. I'm not
play, man, for
Nigerian football.
Yeah,
I'm not advocating Route 1. I'm not advocating Route 1 football.
Henderson
got injured. Like
Elijah, not that's a yellow. Elijah, that's a yellow. So let's see. Jose Pesero, Sporting, Eastern Europe and Saudi Arabia, Braga, Al Wada and Al Ali.
Dude,
return to Portugal.
Venezuela. Look how long he stayed at each job. He's a job hopper.
These are like 8 months at a time.
He's a coaching whore.
Wait, so we had a globe-trotting merchant. Wait, why?
You couldn't find a good, competent manager.
HH, you remember the last time we spoke, I told you sometimes these managers are used as money laundry scheme because you need someone that will agree to this type of laundry, so you get them in, and you say we'll pay them in dollars, and say, for instance, we will tell the press your salary is $5,000 every month, and then we'll give you $2,500. Agree that you shake hands on it, and you both bounce. So I see. There's no way a nation as good as Nigeria should have Pesero as a coach. See, HH, I'm a better coach than Pesero. Because in the words of legendary Sean Dyche, your job is to stop the ball from going in one end, putting it in the other end. Now, with the quality of attacking players we have, I say we are Deontay Wilder. little bit like Johnny Bravo, and it's understandable. The two Boniface and the other guy, the other attacker got injured. We replace them with
No. Basically, here's my thing.
Yeah, Sadiq got injured.
The appointment of this manager shows you that this Nigerian, you can't be serious. If you're hiring literally a nobody, you can't be serious.
In terms of administrative dividends, I think we've been going down. The first major point for most people was when this person, what's this man called? When Inyama left the national team. Now, I don't know who you are. I don't know what you think. If as good as Inyama was, if he will have fracas with the guys in charge, and then it would deteriorate to the point where, because we didn't have a replacement for him, it was literally.
Oh no, that's the Inyama thing is sad because that was just because he had a rift with Sunday Olise, who was manager at the time. But my thing though is, if you care about the country, Eyama right now is still Nigeria's best keeper. So if you actually cared about the country, wouldn't you try to actually bring him back and say, look, let bygones be bygones. Let's not walk out for. I told you, I still follow Eyama on Instagram, and the guy is still active. Bro, you can't go into a World Cup with Uzoho. Uzoho is Karius's cousin.
He's worse than Karius. Karius was concussed at least. He was concussed. So.
True, he's his worst. Because Uzoho is being a brick without concussion tax.
It looks like match fixing every time he plays. Like I can't believe the goals he concedes. Do you remember Carly Kemme? He came out the game up, but then he had cancer.
Yeah, the cancer. Okay. Does anybody have anything positive about Nigeria? Just to lift.
I have a lot of positive things.
Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, AK. I'm going to say AK. What are you saying?
Yeah, you have the guy that was anointed by Maradona. So shout out to him. You have 9, 8, 9, 10, 11 strikers, and you have. I'm trying to think of stuff, H. It's very hard to think of stuff, but I'm trying to think. You have a passionate population who will make the journey to the Ivory Coast.
Okay, so basically there's Money Mace. Money Mace, talk to me, bro.
Listen, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. The midfield and the defense is bad. It's really bad. Nah, honestly, like I really need to understand like. That midfield, Iwobi, Onyeka, Joe Aribo, Ndidi. I know Ndidi's injured. These are trash players who, if they're not playing in the championship, they should be playing in the championship. They're that bad. And I saw someone put it in the comments. I think it was Tari TJ. You know him. Apparently, Musa is still in the team.
No, you're lying.
Ahmed Musa.
Oh my
Now listen,
God.
I don't know if he's 25 or 35, but he should not be near the team.
And motivation. He's not going to play.
Morale and motivation will not win.
I mean,
shout out morale, man. Shout out motivation.
Like that's. I don't remember. Obviously, Indeed is obviously injured. So it's out of the thing. Like that midfield is disgusting. I can't lie. Look, the forwards look interesting. I would say the forwards are interesting. But guys, the thing. I mean,
no, the forward line's good.
But do they perform for the national team? Like, look at Lukman. He's only scored 2 goals for Nigeria, or if that.
Lukman at least has some ability. Chukwueze has some ability. The rest of your team, forget performance for Nigeria. They have no ability.
Wait, and also, guys,
William Tustekong is still
wait, hold on, please. Guys.
Out there doing it.
Nobody, please do not rep Iwobi. He is literally living off Okocha tax. Do not rep. Iwobi is a mid player, bro. The guy is mid. Because I don't think it's guys, I told you, I saw the likes of Oruma, Okocha, Olise. I know what ballers are for Nigeria in that midfield. Do not talk to me about Iwobi, bro. Do not talk to me about Iwobi, please don't.
See, we will have to do with what we have now. So let me give you some have hope motivational quotes.
Okay, give us some motivation.
The Chelsea team that won the Champions League. How did you guys do it? The players came together and decided to push. Excuse me, no matter how good that your manager was, he never got a big because it was
So okay, wait, hold on.
players
So
coming together.
you're comparing that Chelsea team to this Nigeria team?
No, never. I would never do that. The Paris Saint-Germain side that got to the finals, they met up in a party and said, you know what, we deserve to give this Champions League a run. And they put in performances that got them to the finals. They didn't win it. But I'm saying players can come together.
They had Mbappe and Neymar.
They had
Wait. Okay, no. See.
Neymar
No, you see, my thing, friendly base. My thing though is that I get what you're saying, but what has been an issue that has plagued Nigeria for so much, it is the lack of mentality and the lack of passion for the shirts. That's what has always played. So the hope is, are these guys going to bleed and die for the shirts in the ways that other countries do? That has always been my real main beef, but see, there's so many aspects. There's the application aspect, there's the quality aspect, and then there's the general coaching aspect. Now, I've always said that you don't need to be an amazing manager, but you need to understand the players and make best utilization of the manager. Scaloni is not a great manager, but he just knows how to put them in the best possible position. So my thing though is, this Pesero Globetrotting merchant, does he understand this team? Does he understand these players? And does he understand how to put them in the best possible position to succeed? It's not about tactics, tiki-taka, market managing. It's just about, do you understand how to really channel and connect to these players in order for them to be effective? I don't know. Because I don't know where they found this freaking loser. Nobody knows of this freaking dude.
They're already in jeopardy of not qualifying for the next World Cup because of Pesero. They're in third in the qualifying group.
See, this manager made me miss Genotro. See, you must be on now. This manager is so bad that I miss Genotro. How do you make me miss Genotro? Like, I wanted him out. But this manager can just be another clown on the touchline. We have worse managers in the EPL. For your favorite club, you see a couple of managers that say some things during press conference, and you wonder, how did these guys get the job? Pesero is on that level of delusion. So I'm not including him in this. I'm saying, as long as we don't have any administrative issue where we're talking about salary being owed and, someone is sleeping with someone's girlfriend, players are going out.
Oh, wow.
The players can come together as a team. The last AFCON, we were not even supposed to get out of the group. Eguavon put a side together, and for the first 3 games, we looked like Barcelona.
And here's my thing. I'll be real here. For me, I think that's offensive. Now, I've always said this, that there should be a rule where the manager has to be a manager from that country's origin. I've always believed in that crap, because I'm like, you succeed and you fail with your own. But to double down is, you are Nigeria, a country of 200 million. You've had some of the most amazing players ever, and it's telling me that you can't give a Nigerian a chance. Because let's keep it. It's like, this is almost similar to the Brazil situation.
Yes.
Nigeria isn't really losing because, oh my gosh, it's because of the players and the personnel. Eguavon is not a trash manager. Neither, bro. Amunike is still around there. Amunike still exists. So my thing is that, you won't give it to an Amunike, but you will give it to. So see, here's the thing. This is why I find it so insulting, and this is like almost like reverse racism.
But
at least give it to a foreign manager worth something.
A resume.
Thank you. You see, if it's a foreign manager with a resume, I still don't agree. I still don't like it, but it is what it is. So not only are you going to give it to one of your own, you're giving it to a no-name, nobody foreign manager. That's reverse racism. That is colonialism to the max. And also, friendly beast, you cannot disagree with that. That is colonialism to the max.
I don't know why you didn't. I don't know why you sacked Eguavon in the first place. Like, you didn't have that great of a team.
It was Iwobi's fault that we lost to Tunisia again.
And also, the whole point is that you need a manager to build an ethos. That's why you have to keep failing, because you have to now grow, and build an ethos. And this is why someone like Eguavon is important. He's from 1994. Mm-hmm. So he understands Nigerian football at its height and at its success. So he can understand, okay, this is what you guys need to do, and this is what you really need to tap into in terms of Nigerian football. Pesero, you don't understand Nigerian football. Who the heck are you? You're a nobody.
You know what's sad about that squad? There's no local players in the outfield. Maybe one goalkeeper.
And then what
How
makes it
good
worse
is our
is
local
how you
league?
gave him
You
the
want to
job.
bring in our local players. I watched the local league.
I know that. I'm just saying you guys need at least one wild card. Like, look at Sunday Emba in 2013. He balled out and then you never heard of him again.
That 2013 squad was unique. Keshi performed much. Did you know that the administrative board for the Super Eagles already booked flights for the players to go back to Nigeria before the game against Ivory Coast? They didn't believe in the team. Nobody did. There was chaos and acrimony before the competition. This team just found a way to blend. And yes, I talk about giving foreign players a chance. And this is where the goalkeeping situation would have been solved by a local-based player. You're not telling me that in this league, I have a list of 4 goalkeepers that I believe are better than Ezoho. But you're telling them that they can't be called up because they play in the league. So what they have to do is go to Siberia somewhere, go down to Mozambique, just leave Nigeria and answer the name foreign based, then there's a chance they will play for their country. So I don't want to talk about the goalkeeping issue. But yeah, back to the Super Eagles. As long as we can keep politics away. Now, HH talked about the coach. I am for one, I support, for instance, see what Ali Cisse is doing with Senegal. Bro, when you watch them play, you know that they are being coached. You watch the Super Eagles and you know there's no coach on the sideline. This one is just a clone. It doesn't, like, the basics of coaching. Let's say you have 2 million possession start and you're not doing anything with it. We can start from there. For him, there's nothing. Like, it's square pegs in square hole. That's why I don't want to dig too much into that. We're in a tournament where there's no hope for us to win it because of our coach, not because of the players. AFCON, you don't need pick Brazil to win AFCON. You just need to have a style of play, defend well, hit teams. When you meet the minnows, you have opportunity, beat them, you're 5-6-0. When you meet the big teams, you guys slug it out.
Wait. Let me just turn it a bit. Is there a lot of pressure on Osimhen to perform? Because
player of the year.
Because let's be real, the fallout of that disaster against Ghana, Osimhen got a lot of criticism, and he actually sort of like fought. And you know how Osimhen likes to respond, and he actually really responded like very emotionally to the kind of criticism that he got. This is why it's so difficult, because let's just be real. You won with Napoli and you are literally one of the best players in the world and you're one of the most sought after strikers in the world right now. So because of that, there's not a lot of expectation. But here, you have to now listen very carefully here. If he doesn't get any opportunities, you can't blame him. Now, if you have opportunities and you miss, we blame you. But he's a striker. So if he receives no service, I'm sorry, he can't be blamed. But if he receives service and you don't execute, and this is what Osimhen has to understand, bro. One chance you have to score it. Because with this team, with Iwobi supplying you, you're not going to get an abundance of chances. You're not going to get an abundance of chances from like Iwobi, Moses Simon, Ahmed Musa, if he brings his old self there. So you have to now be clinical. So my thing though is that we have to be realistic, because if this was like a proper team with a proper midfield, then Osimhen, there's a lot of pressure on you. There's a lot of pressure on you. But when I look at that midfield, I'm like, okay, where is the supply chain? But again, we'll see. If he has loads of chances and he misses, it is what it is. It is what it is. So let me go to text on Dubinsky's, man. So shout out to Ifman again, member for 11 months. Bro. Top 5 cuisines: Italy, Indian, Chinese, Thai, Spain. Cap.
Italy's nowhere near that.
Italy is overrated.
Italy, get the heck out of there, bro. Get Italy the hell out of there.
Overrated, yeah.
Spain, get the hell out of there. Italy and Spain, get out of there.
What is Spain?
Spain. Thai, okay. China, well, Western Chinese. Traditional Chinese, nah. I had that and it ain't great. Indian, of course. Yeah. Bro, can you please give a dub for Of course, Nigeria, Lebanese.
Oh, yes.
Lebanese.
Yes.
Lebanese.
Yes. Yes.
Nigerian.
Kanafe and all
Korean
those.
food.
Nigerian, Japanese, and Korean
Japanese,
barbecue.
no.
Korean barbecue. Korean barbecue is that dude, bro. Is that? But it's true.
Yeah.
Italy and do you know what it is? Because it's like a media. Oh, it's Italian food and Spain food. No, sorry, no. Like if you've really traveled, Italy and Spain are not top 5 at all. At all. Italy food is overrated. No, I love my pasta. When you taste Nigerian food, Ghanaian food, Lebanese food, Turkish food,
Doner kebabs.
bro. Have you tasted? Because my friend's mom took us to Sri Lankan food. Have you tasted Sri Lankan food?
Yeah.
That's it. Once you're well traveled, Italy and Spain ain't on this
Jamaican
list.
dish, man.
Shout out to my Jamaican peeps, bro. Shout out to my Jamaican jigs, bro. Shout out to my Jamaican jigs. Did someone else say American?
America.
Hey, shout out to grilled cheese and burgers, man. Shout out to grilled cheese and burgers.
Did you just say blue cheeseburgers?
No, grilled cheese and burgers. Grilled cheese and burgers.
I even asked Americans.
Twinkies.
And shout
It's American food.
and shout out to the heart attack grill, man. The heart attack grill.
Bro, American
Bro,
food is so bad.
I think
they
Food
had
is
that show
donuts,
where-
Greek
cheeseburgers.
wait,
and
hold on.
Type of Greek.
Yes,
Greek.
Greek
Nah,
food is good.
yeah.
Greek food is Greek food is good. Greek food is good. Indonesian, I've heard good things about Indonesian.
You guys like
I feel good things about
Ethiopian
Indonesia.
food? I haven't had it
It's-
in a while, but I see like a lot of restaurants around here that are Ethiopian.
People keep talking about Ethiopia. I need to try Ethiopian food. People keep saying
I gotta try
Ethiopia.
that
It's
again
good, it's
'cause
good, it's
people,
good.
people.
Oh yeah,
like,
Trinidad.
Wait, no, sir. It's not about
Trinidad-
African
Trinidadian
food.
food,
If have you tasted Nigerian food, Ghanaian food? I'm hearing stuff about Ethiopia. My
Morocco.
sister vouches for Morocco because my sister always goes to Marrakesh. Like my thing though is that
Moroccan food's great.
look, my thing is look, put it this way: there's wonderful food all around, but the key thing is this: Italian and Spanish food is overrated, bro. What is tapas?
Especially-
Tapas?
The problem is that they use the same sort of like things where it's just tomato, cheese. bread.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
come
the
on
same
now.
sort of thing,
What's-
but just in different sort of
Wait,
versions. like
AJ,
lasagna,
what
pasta.
about
Oregano.
Trinidadian food?
I've not had that. I've not
Like
had a
doubles
Trinidadian
and
food.
stuff?
HH, have you been to the Domino's in Nigeria?
Oh, thank. Oh,
Yes.
So, like they have the kebabs, the shish kebabs, the suya.
No. Do you know what was crazy? Especially my friend, not this time, but the time previously, my friend took me to KFC in Nigeria. It tastes totally different from normal KFC, bro. Like it's like, oh, this is actually like proper food because
KFC.
the KFC in the West is like satanic food. Basically, it's like Satan stabbing you in your heart. It's the KFC food here and everything. So no, because I told you the time I stopped going to KFC, my brother bought like a bucket of like drumsticks. He put up one drumstick and literally grease was just dripping down.
That's
like
not
this.
even.
I was like,
top
I'm
tier
done. I'm done.
Colonel Sanders is money laundering.
Hold on. Shout out to Sabres fair. Mane was seen. Okay. You know what?
That's a really sad story, man. Look what happens to our African heroes.
I am not
His
touching.
weapons
I'm not
moving down,
touching.
man. His weapons not moving down.
Wait, hold on. Shout out to Blaze
Ever
A.
since he went to Bayern.
Hold, no, Samasi, thank you, Samasi, thank you, Samasi. Thank you, Samasi, thank you. Blaze A. So far, Nigeria beats Arabic bricklayers 12-0 just to meet an Afghan team and lose 2-0. Will all centre backs be available? But your fans are telling me that it's a plan to surprise us. Look, you can't win a AFCON just by attackers. You need a team. And as I think people say, defenses are very key here. But what is key is having a really good, robust overall team. Shout out to Zeno, member performance. HH, we are winning. Musa bringing the trophy home. Look,
To be fair, Musa does turn up in international tournaments for Nigeria.
He turned up in 2 games at the World Cup for Nigeria, but outside of that, he's been a complete brick. And he's 40 years old. He was on FIFA 94. Like the first
Nah,
edition.
he's 25.
shout out
He's
FIFA
25.
He was on the
Immediately-
Dreamcast.
Immediately,
Dad,
Wait,
he's
does he?
25.
Wait,
He was on
Dad,
Nintendo 64.
You see, that's the thing.
Dad,
Wait.
he's 25.
Ahmed Musa should be nowhere near in Nigeria football.
does
team.
he still play? Does he still play for Kano Pillars?
No,
He couldn't make it
He
in
has
Kano.
gone back to the Saudi Arabian League, and I think he played just 2 games.
I think he's like.
Wait, hold on. So shout out to Errol B. Member for 6 months. Thank you for your membership, bro. Abubakar is out. Oh, no Chupo. Wow.
Is he gonna be nominated?
Cameroon are screwed.
And Mbuemo's out too.
Yeah, I know. Oh, they're screwed.
Or it's a-
So let's say
And
the
Onana is still
irony
not
is
in camp.
wait, America's best food is literally Mexican and wait, what's our flag?
Is that Chinese?
CN it says.
Oh, I think it's China.
No,
No,
but the Mexican food in America is supposed to be really good.
It is. It is.
no, but that's what America.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's very nice. It's very good.
okay, worst food? English or American?
English.
American.
English food is so
English.
bad they have to colonize the rest of the
Mushy
world.
peas. Mushy peas. Are you joking?
Guys, shout out to Churchill. You know what? I love Churchill. Charlie, you're my guy. What's up, baby?
HH, it's
English
American.
food.
Can
Money
you
made
tell me
English
what
food
meat is a hot dog. Can you tell me what meat is hot dog? What meat is hot dog?
Who knows? Who knows?
No,
I don't-
that's German. That's German sausage. What meat is an American hot dog?
Oh wow.
No, relax.
Oh, yeah,
Go,
no. Money mace. How does mushy peas actually taste? Is there a taste?
The other thing is, it's not.
No, actually, no. The what's funny? Let's say. So I ordered fish and chips just recently because I don't have fish and chips for ages, and I was like, bro, this stuff is. Look, let's just be fair here. You see, know what you're good at and what you're bad at. England gave us the best actors ever. They have the best trained actors. They have some of the best writers, some of the best musicians, some of the best bands.
Best in Premier League.
For me, I've always said Premier League. I've always said George Michael is the best white male singer of all time. George Michael is my guy.
Right.
Like what's it called? Roald Dahl, Shakespeare. Even though Shakespeare stole a lot of the stuff. J.K. Rowling. So basically, England. There's stuff that England does better than everyone else in terms of acting and the arts. Food. England is horrible at food. That's just they're just horrible at food. It's just what it is.
Looking for spices.
The problem is that a lot of their things, it uses pig, and pig is just disgusting in itself, man. It's such a horrible.
And for me, and I just think like they're just much more dynamic and better chefs, literally in other places. So that's basically
I'll
why.
never understand what black.
No, but listen, when you go down to London, like basically, I was just in walking down the street because I had to go for like a surgery thing. I was like, bro, I'm going through all these restaurants. None of these restaurants are like Argentinian steak, Chinese place, Korean place, Japanese place. Every restaurant you see like in central London, there's nothing English. There's nothing English. They're like English food. No, you don't go to. See, when you go to England, you don't go there for the food. Like, bro, like I went to Amsterdam. I'm going to go to Amsterdam again, if you know what I mean. When I went to Amsterdam, like, bro, their pastry is freaking awesome. It's like, I didn't know you guys did good pastry. Their pastry is freaking insane. England, you go there for the history and the arts.
Hey Chase, do you guys
History and
have
arts.
Fogo in England? The Brazilian steakhouse?
I'm not sure. I don't think so.
Now,
I don't think
we've
so.
we've got William and David Luiz's restaurant in London.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Babo, man.
Okay, so guys,
Yeah, Babo.
let's not talk about our neighbors, man. Let's talk about neighbors. So, guys, you know that nepotism is dangerous. We see nepotism invade movies. Shout out to John David Washington and Charlie Sheen. And we now see it in who? Yes, Jaden Smith, who's a garbage actor. So it's his dad actually. Shh. But we now. Side note: I don't want to delve in there with Will Smith, but Will Smith is not a good actor. Let's just. So my thing here is that Ghana. I think Kudus could be one of the players of the tournament. But the reason why Ghana can't win is because how the hell are the Ayu still in this damn squad? How are these guys still in this damn squad? So
Sixth tournament, HH, sixth.
Okay, let me come to you, Elijah, bro. Like, how far do you think Ghana can go, and do you think Kudus could really light up this tournament? Because I think he's going to be a player to watch.
I think he's going to carry them, but the downfall of Ghana is the IUs. That's my issue.
Yes. And it's always
respect the guy with the most dribbles in the Premier League. Respect.
Wait, Elijah. When Andre Ayew took that break penalty against Uruguay, he should have been stripped of everything, and he should have stepped down from Ghana football afterwards.
And that was so obvious.
That was one of the most pathetic penalties I've ever seen in all my life.
That was a revenge penalty, and he missed
it. What?
Abidi Pele should have disowned him. Honestly,
I want to give Ghana a chance.
Chance of what?
Yeah. See. They are diaspora Ghana. Their coach is Chris Hughton. And it is his first tournament, so the expectation is high.
Wait. See, okay, you have to understand. Half hope is an irony. It's not actually meant to be real. So my thing here is
the menu. Yeah.
No. Okay, one of my good friends is Ghanaian, and we've just been going back and forth to the AFCON, and even he is like, bro, we're screwed, because he's like, the fact that the IUs are still in this squad shows that your priorities are so wrong. The IUs should be nowhere near a Ghanaian squad, because I am positive that there are far more better suited players.
AJ, can I speak on this?
So, okay, wait, AK, talk to me, bro. AK.
Firstly, I want all of you to respect the best dribbler in the Premier League right now. So, I better not hear anything about Jordan Ayew.
Most fouls won and most duels won too.
Yeah, most fouls. Yeah,
wait, hold on. Is that stats real?
Yeah, it's real. It came from the Premier League's official Twitter.
How's that possible?
He does everything but score goals, apparently. He can't get goals.
Yeah, no, Money Mace, can you please explain why Jordan Ayew has the most dribbles in the Prem?
He has the most dribbles because he hangs onto the ball. If you actually watch Crystal Palace, he dribbles nowhere there. He dribbles nowhere. He doesn't go forward.
He depends on your definition of what a dribble is.
So, I mean, I think Ghana have some good talent, I'll be real. Kudus. Inaki Williams is balling out in La Liga at the moment. Who else? They have Partey's injured, right?
It's a menu from Bournemouth.
Yeah, I mean,
they have is out. No, but let's go like
Ahmed from Lens. I like
Ghana are not doing. But okay, this is what I want. I know it probably won't happen. I would love revenge, but I don't know that we'll get that far. Give me a Nigeria-Ghana knockout game and let me have my revenge.
What if they beat you again?
Competition
then I'll self-harm. If that happens, I'll self-harm.
You know, Ghana played USA in a friendly not too long ago.
They lost
right? It was 4-0 to USA.
It's no, Adash, which is why I say that. I want revenge for what those guys did to me in terms of denying me of the World Cup tickets. So Nigeria, if you're not going to win, if you're not going to win this AFCON, let us beat those jollof stealing comedians in a knockout game and everything. So give me a knockout to dub over Ghana, then I'm good. And I'm talking 4-0.
I'm just talking looking at Ghana's recent results. They lost to the Comoros.
They played Cape Verde, right? Is their first game?
Yeah.
I think so. Something like that.
Yeah. Egypt has Mozambique.
Man, those odds are looking pretty good. I might put something on Cape Verde.
Shout out to the Cape Boys, man. Shout out to the Cape Boys.
That Ghana-Nigeria game might be the worst derby in the world, honestly. The deadest derby in the world.
Look, man, I don't care. All I want is revenge, man. All I want is revenge because that was a disgusting day. That was a very sad day, man. That was a sad day after what happened. But look, okay. Adash,
that's the problem.
Wait, Adash, how far do you think Ghana can go?
They're in competition with
I dare them to go further than us. I dare them.
Like the most disappointing team.
What's it?
I don't see Ghana doing anything. Just like Nigeria. It's a mid-off.
So who do you think goes further? Ghana or Nigeria?
Ghana. Who else is in their group? Egypt's in their group, right?
Yeah.
Egypt and Mozambique.
I think that.
Damn.
Yeah, Mozambique's there.
I think Nigeria
Mozambique and Cape Verde.
at least will get through the group as third place. So I don't know if Ghana even get out of the group. Because Egypt will beat them, and then Cape Verde, that's a toss-up. So I don't know.
Nah, I think Ghana got a better team than Nigeria. I'll be real.
They got a better midfield, definitely.
No, even better defense as well. Better defense as well.
No. Ghana's team as a whole is better. We just have better attackers. We just
have problems
have
in their FA,
firepower.
just like us. Like the GFA picks players and tells Chris Hughton who to call up. So it's like similar administrative problems as Nigeria.
You see, okay, here's my thing though. Okay, I know what I'm gonna like. I've suffered so much with Chelsea. I'm in the process of trying to get Poch out. Nigeria, can you please put a smile on my face? Like, I've taken so many L's. Can I please get a dub? Like, guys, I'm due a dub. I'm due a dub. If anybody on this planet deserves an AFCON dub, it's me.
You know, on the same weekend, Chelsea could lose and Nigeria could lose on the same weekend. Jesus.
Well, we pray. That does not happen. So okay, look, let's look at players to watch. So for me, I think players to watch. So Salah, obviously, Osimhen, Kudus. Are we putting Ziyech on that list?
I put Mahrez before Ziyech.
Mahrez.
Bissouma.
You know,
He's not sleeping on Algeria.
Bissouma for Mali.
Yeah, Mali have a good midfield.
Oh yes, Bissouma.
Yes, they're in Group E.
Oh yeah, Girassi. Is that Guinea?
Yeah, he got hurt against Nigeria. I don't know if it's serious, but he's on great form.
He might be injured.
Guys, is Mane still?
No.
I'm
a Mane hater now after the recent.
Mane for Senegal is you don't see.
The Mane is farming right now.
What about Sebastian Haller?
Is a farmer.
Haller.
No. See, for me, see, that's why I put the other guy. I think he plays for us. Ibrahim, the midfielder for Ivory Coast. Sangare. I actually put him as Ivory Coast favorite.
Chase, you know who I have as like an outsider to win the Golden Boot? Patson Daka for Zambia. Because
that guy's
in his last 9 games, he has 10 goals for Zambia.
Okay, that'll be the interesting bet. So who do you think?
Someone could win with like 5 goals.
Who do you think wins Golden Boot?
Depends how far Nigeria goes.
If we had a midfield, Osimhen would win a Golden Boot. If we had a midfield and creative, but we can't. If we had a midfield,
Salah and Kudus, they play deeper for their countries, and Salah hasn't really scored more than 4 goals in AFCON. He's played
we have no confidence.
And Osimhen's getting grouped, so.
Yeah, so it could be a random guy from Tanzania or something like.
And shout out Yusuf Nchangomama from the Comores or something.
Respect.
Yeah, I mean,
respect.
Yeah, what about Kojak? Can Kojak?
Excuse me.
That would like discredit AFCON if Nico Jackson is the top scorer.
Bro, if Kojak really actually says what's up, bro. If Kojak actually says what's up, that's in itself will be mad, man. Okay, so because the last thing we'll do do AFCON picks, but I think we have to have this convo now. So I want to talk about eto'o. So don't worry, guys, I'll take your dubs after this section. I'll take your dubs after this section. So guys, everyone is chasing this, but guys, can you just please look at this resume? Because I think as we're doing the AFCON, it's only right that we actually pay homage to, I think, the greatest African resume. Guys, look at that resume. Copa del Rey with Real Mallorca, 3 La Liga titles with Barca, 1 Copa del Rey, 2 Champions Leagues, 1 Serie with Inter Milan, 2 Coppa Italias, 1 Super Coppa Italia, FIFA Club World Cup, Champions League, 2 Cup of Nations, gold medal. Guys, that is a crazy resume.
That Club World Cup is kind of crazy though, because we cooked, and then they.
No.
But he won Olympics too, right?
Okay. Let me ask. Do you think any African player can surpass eto'o in like a lifetime?
Only
in terms of a resume.
Currently playing, because Salah is in such great physical condition that he can play for a few more years. So if he wins another Champions League with Liverpool, Premier League, and has to win at least one AFCON, then he could talk with eto'o. But I don't know.
No. But can he though? Because 2 trebles, not just Champions League, those are 2 and back-to-back trebles. And key in those trebles, also he scored
in the
a
final,
key
yeah,
goal
in the final.
in two finals. Not just to score the goal. He scored a goal that changed the course of the game. So
I
you know,
guess
it's
that's
not,
what Salah
like
could do
if
better,
okay, you're winning
you
2-0
know.
and he now scores to make it 3. No, he scored a goal that literally turned the tide of the game in two finals with in two different finals. So my thing is that for Salah, you're gonna have to do a lot of work, and also
He has to do better in finals.
and don't guys. I researched that Real Mallorca. Do you know what he did for Real Mallorca?
Crazy.
So
Or the place at the Bernabeu.
yes, so yeah, they beat Real Madrid 5-1 on aggregate, and he scored a 2-piece in the second leg of the Bernabeu, and he scored a 2-piece in the final. So this is for freaking Real Mallorca. So when you just look at in terms of Doi,
Good job.
big game merchants, consistency goals, like it's you see, that's why obviously we'll get to our rankings afterwards, man. But it's going to be hard. Like if Salah wins this, see Salah, you're not even in the convo now. But if Salah wins this, okay, you're in the convo, but you're still way behind.
HH, you know what I hate? Like when the European media talks about who the best African player is. Like after Salah's debut season with Liverpool, I heard people already saying he's like the GOAT of African football. Like on ESPN,
but
they don't even pay attention to or watch.
They don't because there's guys that they don't, like they also don't. The guys don't understand, and I think that's why I feel Eto'o is so disrespected.
Yeah, he's disrespected.
And do you know what I think the issue was when he got swapped with Ibrahimovic. That just if Eto'o remained at Barca, they go back to back.
They go back to back. If you think about it,
like 4 or 5 UCLs.
Yes. Yeah.
If you think about it, from like say the 2000s decade, you could only confidently say Henry was better than him that decade in terms of strikers. Who was better than him apart from Henry?
I think Shevchenko was in the final in 06 and
Shevchenko's pretty good. No, I mean, like
I think Eto'o was better than Shevchenko that decade.
No, like you can make an argument that he was the best striker. Yes, for me, I would say he was the best striker. And also, as good as Henry was, the biggest thing that held Henry back, he was not a big game player.
Yeah, that's
like Eto'o was the quintessential big game player. Like we need a goal, massive game. Eto'o will do it. Henry, not so much.
Yeah.
And also, we don't need to speak about Henry's records in the finals, bro. We do not need to speak about that. We don't need to speak about that. So but see, my thing though is like that resume. It's going to be very hard to beat that resume, bro. It's going to be very hard because back-to-back trebles, the UCL finals, still the top goal scorer, I think, in like AFCON competitions, back-to-back, two AFCONs. I mean, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. And I just think like he doesn't receive enough appreciation. You know, I mean, like 87, do you think Eto'o is underappreciated or you think he's appreciated fine?
I think he's underappreciated. I think what he did winning back-to-back trebles at two different clubs is a very difficult achievement. I don't think we're going to see anyone do that in their lifetime again. And also what he did with Cameroon, winning 2 AFCONs back-to-back as well in a row. So I think he deserves a lot of appreciation and praise.
Yeah, no, I mean 100%, man. Because like, I think like the only thing that sort of like holds it back, which is difficult, is like if let's say if he had made an impact for Cameroon at a World Cup.
I was gonna say the same thing. Him and Drogba, like they ran into like tough groups. Ivory Coast in their golden generation. But they could have done more at the World Cup.
Because again, it's like you look at what Roger Miller did, in 1990. You know, like just have like one World Cup where you just shine, like they do like a Davos Suke, do like a Roger Miller. So that was the only thing that I think that just held it back because he never really had that kind of shining moment for Cameroon at a World Cup. But we just keep it in terms of what Africans have now done in the club game and for their country at AFCON.
Are you giving him that 2000 AFCON, the one that was in Lagos, the final? Because they didn't have goal line tech, and Kanu scored a clean penalty in the shootout. Then the ref didn't see it.
How do you lose at home, bro?
Yeah.
That was no. That was a sad final, man. that was a saddest final. But you see, that's the thing, because I think, look, Eto'o, people need to put more respect on this guy's name, because it's like, and I feel that. Do you know what I think it is? It's a almost Messi Henry tax. Because when you look at his time at Barca, the focus was on Pep, Messi, all those guys that he doesn't really get talked about. When you look at Inter Milan, remember he played on the right wing, and the focus was on Snyder, Milito, and Mourinho. So
and there's Premier League bias too, because people think Drogba is better than Eto'o. And he got to the Prem when he was in Chelsea.
And Henry as well. Like people put Henry over Eto'o as well and I think that's EPL bias because bro, like Henry ain't touching Eto'o. Like you see, I always say Henry is overall a better footballer than Eto'o. Like, but in terms of a striker, not only like your consistency of goals, big game, boom. Like what holds Drogba back is Ivory Coast. That's what holds Drogba back. Like Ivory Coast destroys. That is the thing that is just a huge span in the works for Drogba. So. And I think to really be in this whole thing for Eto'o, you have to have that two flex, bro. So let me hit this Dubinsky's, man, and then we'll talk about our both African players, man. And so, Zino, Musa is 31, young and strong. Adash, do you believe Ahmed Musa is 31 years of age?
Oh, hell no. I remember him playing he played before I was born, and I have gray hair, so that tells you how old he is.
He is what age he says he is.
You're saying age fraud. You're saying age fraud.
No, some people just don't know their real age.
You can't talk.
If he was born into like a remote place,
I turned 21 in October. Wait, what are you talking about?
I turned 25 today, so there's no way you're younger than me. There's no way.
Rodney Antoine, HH, why is the food so bad in America? Americans don't want to speak on this.
That's a good question, man. I don't know why.
It depends on where you're at.
But you can find different foods, like every food that you want.
No, have you seen the colour of McDonald's chips? They're so yellow in America. It's unreal.
By the way,
they're not real. They're not real.
No.
Oh, look at McDonald's. That chip tastes like terrible.
You have to go to LA and eat In-N-Out burgers. They are great. In-N-Out burgers are great.
No, they're not. They're not that good.
Shake Shack's better.
They're not that good.
So I was fair. Jimmy Carragher calling La Liga a joke league. Jimmy Carragher is a moron who's
you know why he called it HH? You know why he called it HH? So basically they were doing a debate that should Vinicius be in like the team of the year?
Yeah.
And Jamie Carragher basically said, "Oh, he did it in La Liga. It's a joke league. Why does that matter?"
And he put Messi over him, who was playing in MLS.
Jimmy Carragher is a moron. Do we really sit and say, "Oh wow, let's really listen to what Jimmy Carragher said"? The guy, he's stupid. Like he's a clown. Like him and Mick just they are there to be clowns. The guy's a clown.
I'm not a Liverpool fan this week, so I'm good.
Guanman, shout out to your boy Guanman. HH, you don't want to draw Ghana. You know we own the fixture regardless of who we. You see, this is why I want to beat these guys. This is why I want to beat these guys. Because guys, I told you,
but they lost.
Guys, Twitter, bro, guys, Twitter is going to be owned by Nigeria and Ghana on that day if we meet. It will be owned by us on that. Because and also, Guanman, I want revenge. I seek revenge. Vengeance shall be ours. Vengeance shall be ours. So I seek revenge.
We can't be having a hangout where Court is clowning Nigerians.
Wait, Money Mace. Do you think I'd allow Core in any hangouts if Ghana? Are you mad? Heck no, that guy allowed anything. And also, wait, hold on. Last I checked on, he's German.
No, he's not. He's not.
Wait, I sent you something in your DMs. Can you please bring it up? I sent you something in your DMs. I think we need to really have a conversation about this one.
Okay, well, it depends what this is. I am 100% not bringing that up. Bro. I am 100% not bringing that up.
What is it? What is it?
No, but you see, like how guys go into camp to sort of like, and they have to like sing a song and everything. He wants Ademola Lookman is basically singing "Lonely" at the top. No thanks, bro. No thanks. Miss B Nation, my birthday is tomorrow. Dear Congo, better do something else. Also, Elijah, man, your fellow Congolese.
Yeah, his birthday is tomorrow. Mine's today.
Really?
Maybe.
Yeah. Hey, happy birthday to you guys, man.
Who's we look out for on Congo?
Look, see, DR Congo have always been a very entertaining team, bro. And also, I love their kids. I've always loved DR Congo's kids. I always like the kids with the thing across.
But HH, I'm tired of the entertaining with this. with that.
It's
Bro,
no. You have to get. You have to get.
We haven't won AFCON in almost 50
No, okay, no,
years.
Elijah. Now, this is a very key question.
No way.
Is your coach from DR Congo or is he a European?
He's from France, but he's actually pretty well liked. He has a good record so far, so the public likes him.
Does he have a resume outside of?
Does he have a resume or is he just?
Europe and then
But see, is he a Pesero clone?
Congolese French.
He's French
or Congolese French.
He's French.
Oh god.
Okay, so shout out to your boy Josh Wood. Prime eto'o in today's market, how much? Woo!
Oh my god, a lot.
150. Because remember, striker and a strikers are very, very hard to find. 150 and above.
Saka's valued at 220 right now. 220 million. Saka's valued at 220 million right now. So
no, you're lying.
That's a lie.
Yeah, there was like this recent player evaluation.
You mean Sakaka?
Wait, hold up. Bukayo Saka of Arsenal and England.
Yeah, like Bellingham. Well, it depends on who is evaluating, but one evaluation was putting Saka and Bellingham at like 300 million.
The evaluators are from London.
The evaluators are from Holloway Road. That's where they're from. They're from Holloway Road.
Nobody would
What?
buy Bukayo Saka for 100 million.
Listen,
no, wait, hold on. With the way he's playing, nobody is buying him for 50 mil. Yeah, the guy's worth 50 mil. No one's buying him for the way he's playing right now. Nobody's buying him for 30 or 40. Let me be respectful. Nobody's buying him for 50 mil.
How much is Mudryk worth? How much is Mudryk worth, HH?
2 kobo.
How many people can score a goal from the byline?
Oh my god!
So, hold on. Shout out to Ifman, man. Best peak player, Weah 95 and 96, like Arna 97, 98. Yep. Greatest career at number 9, eto'o. Yep. Clutch. We could also put eto'o clutch as well, but Drogba and eto'o can put them. I'd test. You see, Ifman, this is the first time we've agreed, and you see, I can't wait till we get to the next topic. I'd test Tech or Kocha, Wenger, Salah. Finidi George was a damn good winger. And also, you have to remember, Finidi George Salah is not a winger. He's an inside forward. Finidi George was a winger.
Salah's a winger. He just doesn't dribble the way people like. Like if you look at his
come on, Adash. Salah he's an inside forward.
It's not aesthetically pleasing.
But Salah he's an inside forward. He's not a winger. Like Finidi George was an orthodox winger. In the way that Pires was, Giggs was, and all those dudes.
But wingers, their roles have
The
changed.
football has changed. Football has changed.
So he's a modern winger.
No, but you see, winger, inside forward are two different things. They're not the same thing.
Even this season, if you watch Salah, look how wide he starts when he gets the ball. He's playing winger.
But but he doesn't. No. The job of a winger is you get to the byline and it's about walking out that width, getting to the byline and crossing. So instead of getting to the byline and crossing, the way Salah still plays, he still plays as an inside forward where he's cutting on the inside, trying to thread balls through the diagonals or trying to shoot. He still plays as an inside forward. So African born and raised, Eusebio, African descent, Zezeda.
Yeah. People always say that Weah is the first African to win Ballon d'Or, but it's really Eusebio. Because he was born in Mozambique.
No. You have to pledge allegiance.
But no, he couldn't.
You have to pledge allegiance.
They're a Portuguese colony.
That point.
So he couldn't play for an African team because Portugal colonization tax.
You have to take the knee.
Yeah, Portugal snatched him.
His dad was from Kenya.
Okay, so let me ask you. So now let's do this now. So, top 3 African players of all time.
Jesus.
So I think we'll agree eto'o is 1. We'll agree eto'o is 1. So are we saying Weah? Yeah, Toure.
I haven't watched Weah. I don't have an opinion on him.
No, Weah has to be 2.
He passes the eye test.
Yeah, George Weah was
one end to the other.
Was something else. George Weah was something else.
Where eto'o Segun Odegbami.
You see, like, all the names are modern names. He just said someone from the 80s. Like, you notice, like, we always start in the 90s because they only used to let, like, one African team in the World Cup until Roger Miller did his thing.
Okay, so if I said eto'o, Weah, Yaya Toure,
No.
Why is Yaya better?
Okay,
than Salah?
okay. Okay then. No, I'm just bringing out. Guys, it's an open convo. So who do you put third?
Salah.
Abutrika.
I'll put Salah there, yeah.
Salah is.
Yeah.
Wait. No. Okay.
Abidi Pele.
Can Salah be? Okay, wait. Can Salah be third without an AFCON?
Interesting.
That's
Well,
what
I don't
like
wait,
you
you
can't-
just have
I
to
feel like-
look at the sheer numbers, man.
No.
It's
Don't
not
do
like
that.
Egypt were
Don't
losing
do
in the
that.
first
AK,
round.
we don't do
They
that
got
here,
to the
bro.
two
We're not
finals
stars
before.
merchants here, bro. You can't do that.
Okay.
You can't do that.
I think he
Alright,
can.
if not Salah, then Yaya Toure, I'll put at number 3.
I'm seeing a lot of people say Roger Miller in the streets.
He's
A lot
the
of people are
reason
putting
we
Roger
got
Miller
more
in the
teams in
streets.
the World Cup.
that is true.
Yeah.
Okay, so Adash, who would you put third?
I don't know. I'm struggling. I think we might be missing somebody that we're not thinking of.
Okay, you know what? Let me take this to
Ask ChatGPT.
yeah, ChatGPT. I'm gonna put out a thingy on the streets then to see. Okay, so we'll agree with Weah and Eto'o. So I think that's okay. Third best African after Eto'o and Weah. So we have Salah. We have Yaya Toure.
Put Mahrez.
We
in
have.
first.
Are we putting Roger Miller?
He's
Yeah.
probably in the combo.
Are we saying Drogba?
Drogba, he's iconic, but I don't think.
You see,
he's
that's what
gonna
I'm saying. I know I'm the Drogba guy, but okay. So Abutrika.
But HH, you got for me.
Yeah.
Drogba kind of just falls.
Mahrez. Why not Mahrez?
Yeah, Mahrez.
Yeah,
Mahrez is an
Mahrez
underrated
has to be in there.
pick. But the thing about Mahrez, I don't know if you hold it against him. Like, he was the only one here who was like born in Europe and raised in Europe. So I don't know. But at least he paid for Algeria.
Where do you guys rank Mane?
You see, that's the thing. It's like
Mane's in there.
After 2019, he doesn't pass.
you know
the
what?
eye test
I'm
anymore.
okay. So how? Okay, so is this okay? So
Nah, they
Salah,
changed
Yaya
the game
Toure,
to the
Mane,
Pepsi,
Abutrika for the third best. Is that a good option? Are we happy with that for the poll? Salah, Yaya Toure, Sadio Mane, and Abutrika for who should be third after Eto'o and Weah?
I heard
The way
Yakubu-
Mane flopped at Bayern, just like maybe look at him differently.
Still has an EPL and a UCL, and was very key to that.
Are we taking like everything into account, or
Did someone just say Lucas Radebe? You see, wait. I'm going to talk about. Okay, I'm going to talk about Okocha separately.
Well, that's
Just
fine.
bear with me.
It says
I'm
look
going
up Nigeria's
to
top
talk
scorer in
about
the Premier
Okocha
League.
separately. I'm going to talk about Okocha separately. So, actually, you know what?
Kanu?
I'm about to say. Should we talk? Should we say Kanu?
It says Google Nigeria's
Kanu's
top
that
scorer
guy,
in the
man.
Premier
Kanu's
League.
that guy.
He's number 2 or 3, but he's not number 1 there. There's someone you forget.
So, okay. So, how about this? Okay.
What
So,
are you?
Who?
Jordan, Andrea, are you mad? What? Excuse me.
Nan,
Let's put in.
Nan,
Let's put in
Abedi,
Yakubu,
are
Yakubu.
you?
Abedi Pele. Okay, so I'm saying, so this is good. So Salah, Yaya Toure, Kanu, Abutrika. Are we happy with that?
We need one Nigerian there.
That's three.
Yes.
We're not gonna put that name. We're not gonna put that name anyway.
I'm gonna put that in there. Anybody who mentions the
Nigeria's top
why.
scorer in Premier League history.
Anybody who mentions why. If you mention why, I will shoot you.
Shout out the Yak, man. Shout out the Yak.
I will shoot you. Anybody who mentions why.
Did you shoot like Timo Werner?
Oh yeah, well there you
Might
go.
not,
Okay. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. It's a battle between two players right now. Oh damn! No love for Kanu or Abutrika. Jesus. Actually, hold on, let me.
I think if he played in Europe, people would look at him differently. But I've seen like, yeah.
Yeah, if he played in Europe, he'd look differently.
Wait, let's look at this live. Where are we? There we go.
Damn, Kanu getting cooked, bro. That's crazy to me.
What about De Bruyne?
Harry Kane is not
His mom.
The Raiders, right? He was born on the continent. He was born on the continent. Oh wow, that is close. Look at that. Damn. So it's between both of them. But guys, Salah
Roger
doesn't
Miller
have an
gotta be there
AFCON.
over Kanu.
Salah doesn't have an AFCON.
That's the problem.
It's not even just that. He hasn't played his best at AFCON either. I don't think he's been at his best.
Yeah.
You see, that's what. See, this shows that people just actually disrespect the AFCON.
Yeah.
Do you think it's recency
I feel
bias?
I feel like Adrian,
Recency bias.
Recency bias came out.
Wait, HH, how? Where does Mikel rank in this?
I have an Obafemi Martins Newcastle jersey.
You see, Obi Mikel, like the resume is cool, but
SCN? Where does SCN
People
rank?
don't really respect defensive midfielders.
wow. So guys really are going for
We never
Salah on
talked
this, bro.
about SCN, but he's.
I mean, but does he have an AFCON? You see, my thing is that how can he be in the Congo without an AFCON? That's crazy.
And AFCON's every 2 years too.
Yes, every 2 years. No. But this just shows you. See, this. You know what this shows? This shows EPL bias because people are just focusing on what he's done for Liverpool and what he's done in the Premier League. But it's like he literally plays for Egypt, who won the AFCON the most times and has not won a single AFCON.
Yeah,
that's like Neymar.
Elijah's using his burner accounts to rig the votes. Elijah's
whoa! I don't know about that. I don't know about all that.
Yeah, man, that's interesting, man. That's interesting, man. Hold up. Let me. So yeah, look. I mean, my thing is, I might put Toure third. I might put him third
because he has an AFCON.
The point of the poll?
Because he has an AFCON.
Yeah.
But
He's also won a sextuple. Let's not forget about that.
Yeah. Whoa.
I one of the great individual seasons in the Premier League.
You see, that's what it's like. Those 2 seasons for Man City were insane. For a midfielder, and also you were instrumental. Like, let's be real.
Bro, the goal
Liverpool winning that Premier League was a team effort. Yeah, Serie almost single-handedly won City those league titles, almost single-handedly.
But some of the goals he was scoring were ridiculous.
Stupid.
Bro, he's side-footing it from 40 yards out.
And also, remember his free kicks as well.
Yeah.
So basically, these were free kicks, these were headers, these were solo goals, like from the halfway line. Like he was scoring all types of goals, and he literally, because let's be real, that Liverpool Premier League win was like, as people said, Salah did this thing. Mane's goal won Liverpool the most points. So literally, Mane scored literally the most important goals.
And the defense, like we was just
Van Dijk was stupid.
Win a lot of games, 1-0, 2-0.
Like for me, Toure is as of right now. See, if Salah then wins the AFCON, okay, let's have a convo. Until then, you have to put Toure up above Salah. You have to.
Wasn't Yaya Toure on? Was he on the City team that like when they first won the league? Like the
2012 he was.
Yeah.
2012 isn't really where he exploded. He more exploded 2014.
Yeah. 2014 is when he went crazy. Like that season, it was like what he was doing as a midfielder was insane.
But I'm pretty sure
was insane.
He still played a lot of games though that campaign, so like it kind of counts like getting City their first league title. I don't know.
His trophy won with Chelsea.
Like I think basically, guys, I think you forget how crazy Yaya Toure was. Like Salah is amazing, he's stupendous, but we forget just how crazy Yaya Toure was. You know,
he was a freak of nature, man. Like, no, you shouldn't be that big, that fast, that strong, that powerful.
But I just think it was just like his overall athleticism and everything. Okay, so guys, let's not talk, man. So I want to hear picks, man. Picks for this AFCON thing. So let me put out this poll for you guys. So this is the picks to win it. We're gonna go around the room, man. AFCON winners pick. So we're gonna say Egypt, Morocco. Just to be cool, we'll say Nigeria. And they'll just be cool again. Let's say if they can go back to back, Senegal. And there's no option for others. So this is.
Did you put the host?
Nah, because they won't spend. Okay, so my thing, Egypt. And my pick is Egypt. My pick is Egypt. Adash, who's your pick?
And I guess it's boring because I have Egypt too. I just think it's Salah's time.
My same exact thing. I feel it's his time. I feel it's time. Money Mace, who are you saying?
Cristiano's jinx has been following you around for quite a while.
Lord.
So there's a feeling in me that Ghana might win this.
Jesus, my chest. What?
The price of eggs just went up.
Here's the thing.
The price of eggs.
Nightmare scenario. Ghana, Nigeria, AFCON final.
Oh my! If you lost,
And
that
Nigeria
final, you know
loses.
how hard.
Guys,
If we lose, then this channel is done.
No. I'm done. Like, if we lose to Ghana in the final, I'm done. I'm done. Like that's it. I'm done. Like that's I can't come back from that. I can't
That's a
come back from
bigger
that.
L than anything Chelsea can give you.
Okay. So Samasa, who are you saying to win it all? 87. Who are you saying to win it on? 87.
I'm gonna say Ivory Coast.
Ooh, okay. I want to hear more. Why?
I feel like they have the most balanced team of all the teams. Their midfield is really solid. I like their defense.
And also you saw they didn't take Zaha.
Yeah, I was surprised. I heard there might be some. I heard they might have like the coach might have had a falling out with the player, so that's probably why. But yeah.
Okay, so you say balanced team, like the home crowd as well. That you think that will help them?
Yeah. And I feel like they disappointed the last few AFCONs, so I feel like it's now it's.
But my thing is where are the goals going to come from? Like, where are they enough? Is there because the thing that Ivory Coast they've always lacked just that's incisiveness. Like they've always been good build up, good play, but in terms of just like that's killer mentality, they've never really had that killer mentality. But you feel that they'll go all the way and win it as a host.
Yeah, I think so. It's gonna be tough though. It's gonna be tough. And I hope they don't go to penalties because if they go to penalties, I don't trust them.
Oh no, hell no. Friendly Beast, who are you saying to win it all?
I was flipping between Ivory Coast and Morocco. So I'll go with Morocco.
Ooh, okay. Aki, who are you saying to win it all?
Ivory Coast. I think the host nation tax.
Will that be enough though?
I think they have a good team as well. So like, yeah, they have a pretty good team. They've been on some good form. So yeah, I think they'll win it.
I'm hearing their preparation for the tournament is better than what Cameroon did last time. So the pitch quality and everything should be better.
Hokage, who do you think wins it all?
I think Algeria is gonna win. I don't know. Unbeaten in 20. Their team is pretty. Dude, they're unbeaten in 20 games coming into this tournament. They have Benzema by Atal and Ainouri in the back. Sure, their attack may be aging, but bro, I think Algeria. Yeah.
So basically, I did a poll.
Yes. Let me give you a stat that will shock you. Did you know that this Cote d'Ivoire side, the year they lost the AFCON final, they didn't consider an entire goal.
Oh wow.
They went an entire year without considering a goal, and even the AFCON that they lost to, who did they play in the finals? Was it Cameroon? I've forgotten, but
they lost to Zambia 1 year.
Yeah.
Yes, Chris Kotongo.
2012, I think.
They lost to the warrant officer Chris Kotongo. They went that entire calendar year without conceding a goal, and during the AFCON, like from group stage to the final, they didn't consider any goal, but they still lost on penalty.
Wait, so results of the poll. So, 18% say Senegal, 20% say Nigeria. Thanks. 21% say Egypt. AK 40% believe in Morocco.
Nah, I don't. I'll be real.
I just think Morocco is too obvious.
It's not just too obvious. Like you need a difference maker in these AFCONs. Like who is our difference maker?
So Ziyech, you don't think Ziyech can be a difference maker?
He's not a difference maker. And I'm like, is he a Salah, Mahrez level difference maker? Mane, even though they play like in Saudi clubs, they still have that innate quality. Ziyech, and then what are you telling me? I mean, Adli is gonna be a difference maker. Like, we have a good team, but who is that guy? We don't have any guys.
Ziyech in 2019 was horrendous.
Yeah, it was terrible. It was horrible.
Won't win AFCON. Brazil, you won't win AFCON.
I think the beauty of this AFCON is there is when you look at obviously like Euros later this year, France clear favorites, maybe you might say England afterwards. Copa America, Argentina should clean house. Like Asia, let's be real, South Korea, Japan should be clear favorites for the Asia Cup.
I don't know. Japan got injuries though, so I don't know.
Yeah, but I still like when you just look at the rest of the field. I still think Japan are still the favorites. Either them or like South Korea. But in AFCON, there's not a clear favorite in AFCON. There is not a clear favorite. Like there isn't a team where it's like, oh my gosh, I wanna avoid this team.
Morocco's style is gonna be so much different than the World Cup. Because in the World Cup they averaged 39% possession, and the two matches where they have more possession than the other team were the matches they lost against France and Croatia in the third place game.
You see,
they're gonna have the ball a lot more in the AFCON.
Because I think that's the thing. Counter-attacking and breaking teams down; those are two very different kinds of games. Two very, very, very different kinds of games. But you see, I just want to speak on this briefly. Like your boy Okocha. Okocha is the most talented African player of all time. In terms of just pure footballing talent,
best dribbler.
As just pure footballing talent, just as a pure footballer, basically ball to feet, pure footballer, he is the most gifted African football player of all time. No one comes close. No one comes close. Now, you see, greatness and talent, those are two very different things. Like, Okocha's thing for greatness, you need the resume, you need the trophies, you need the accolades. But in just terms of just as a pure footballer,
he was so fun to watch. Like anyone just go on YouTube and look up his matches.
The things he could do, and also let's be real, Okocha was Dino's daddy at PSG.
I don't know about his dad.
He was
his dad.
Dino learned a lot of stuff from Okocha. Trust me. Like Dino looked up to Okocha. He looked up to Okocha.
He shouldn't have gone to Bolton. I think that derailed his career. Going to Bolton at the height of his career.
Basically, and this is what we always said is like
teach a Brazilian how to dribble. No. Yeah.
No. See, my thing is that look, Salah, of course, is his resume. I've said and I've always been consistent. Mahrez overall scores higher on the eye test than Salah. I would say like Mahrez is a better pure footballer than Salah.
But Salah's first season with Liverpool and Mahrez Leicester season, they're comparable. Like Salah was beating 4 players.
Salah dribbling was good in that first season.
He's underrated dribbler. Well, in the past, not so much. As,
I don't know, but come on, Mahrez is like, bro. I've seen Mahrez send guys to space, bro. Like on a regular basis. This guy has sent guys to freaking space on a regular basis. So that's why I say, like, in terms of just like the most talented Africans that I've seen, really, it's Okocha. Yeah, Mahrez is up there. Just as pure footballers.
Torre is definitely up there.
Yeah, like
it's not just dribbling, like shooting technique.
Yeah, Torre is up there. Yes, he is. Because remember, at Barca, he was just like a DM, limited DM who really shoots. City, he became a totally different player. So Torre at City was stupid. Yeah, he was stupid. Okay, let me put it out there. Worst African player. Actually, no. Let me do this answer. Okay, so let's okay. If I just say for pure Tesh, best African player that you've seen, I've said Okocha. And also Street tells me best African player I've ever seen is Okocha. Adaj. Pure Tesh. Forget about accolades or resume. For pure Tesh. Best African player that you've seen.
I'd say Okocha is the most exciting player I've seen. Growing up, I used to like watching him.
87 for pure Tesh.
I kind of got on. I didn't really get to watch many of the great ones, unfortunately. I guess currently.
No. So just the ones that you've seen. Just the ones that you've seen. That's for pure Tesh.
I mean, currently probably the best current player is probably Salah. Like, out of the current ones, I would probably say.
Okay, that's fair. What's it called? Friendly Beast for pure Tesh. Best that you've seen.
Easy answer, JJ.
Balassi was fun to watch. He wasn't.
Yeah,
great
no,
player,
Balassi was alright.
but he
Balassi was pretty good, man. Okay, what about you? Best player, African player for pure Tesh.
I didn't watch Okocha, so I can't say Okocha, but I'll say Mahrez. I think Mahrez. Bro. Like, when you were just talking about Mahrez versus Salah, too, like, sure, Salah's a decent dribbler, too, but, bro, like, even just visually watching them dribble, like, Salah is, like, kind of robotic with his dribbling, like, pace and power. Mahrez is technique, body feints, and all that. Like,
Mahrez's first touch, his first touch is ridiculous.
First touch, yeah.
And people complain about the pitches in Africa, and I've seen Mahrez take it down like it's no problem on those pitches.
No. I told you, Mahrez has completely sold guys completely to another dimension. Like on a regular, like Salah may do it once in a while, but Mahrez on a regular basis, this guy will just completely take a guy out, completely bamboozle the guy.
How many times would his fake shots send like 4 defenders the other way?
Crazy, no. Mahrez is stupid. AK, what about you? Best African player that you've seen for pure Tesh?
Yeah, probably Mahrez, but personally, I would also put in Adel Tarap there in terms of just pure Tesh.
Wait. Where was Tarap from again?
He was French born, but he played for Morocco.
Okay. So guys, should we count Zidane?
Then you gotta count Mbappe, Pogba, Kante,
Eusebio. See. If we're counting just African ethnicity,
dude, Patrick Vieira was born in Senegal.
Yeah. If I say African ethnicity, then okay, would you hold on. Would you attack me if I put Okocha over Zidane?
No, yes, of course.
Let's be real. I'm still going for. I might still go for Okocha over Zidane. Call me crazy, I might still go for Okocha over Zidane.
For pure Tesh and talent, you have to put Ben Arfa there. Like, if you're including all of these, you have to put Ben Arfa there.
No. Benzema's up there. Okay, so let's okay, so worst
brick door.
So worst African player you've seen for pure Tesh. Like Niang. Like I can't think. Okay, you see, it's between Niang and Jordan Ayew.
Jordan Ayew isn't horrendous.
I've seen Jordan Ayew.
Jemba, what did he play for an African team? So bad they named him twice.
Okay, so I mean, so what about you? So mine is Niang with Jordan Ayew a close second.
I think Ahmed Musa is really bad technically. He's just pace. He can't shoot. He can't
he has a bit of Tesh though. Coming to the guys, he has a bit of Tesh. Okay, but so who are you saying the worst African player for?
You gotta come back to me on that. I gotta think of that.
87, who are you saying? Worst African player you've seen?
I don't really know any at the top of my head. Maybe like one of the Ayus. What do I say? I don't know. What's it called?
Friendly Beast, worst African player.
The United player that signed from Angola, that is from Angola, signed for Manchester United, but under fake.
Oh, Igalo.
No,
Bebe.
You know Bebe's still playing. He's at this AFCON.
You're lying. You're lying.
He plays for Cape Verde. Yeah, he plays for Cape Verde.
He's suiting up on Sunday.
Wait, hold on. Where is Bebe from? Where's he from? Who's he playing for?
Capo Verde.
Cape Verde, I think so.
Cape Verde.
No, but there's an Angolan that was signed for Manchester United under Fergie.
Ooh, was he?
I have one. I have a very good one.
Oh, so about Manucho.
Manucho, yes, Manucho, yes. But for now, it's Uzoho. Give him the crown. Give him the
Actually, no. Uzoho no, that's a good one. Actually, you know what?
I have a very good one.
If keepers count, I'm putting Uzoho over Niang.
The worst African player I've seen is
Ali Dia. Ali Dia is the worst ever. Shout out Ali Dia, man.
Oh, HH. Remember Danny Shitu? His name was fitting.
No. I won't let you do that to Danny Shitu, man. Danny Shitu was
did you see about the 2010 World Cup?
Chisora. See, wait. It was like Chisora. You know Chisora for boxing? It was like a Chisora at the back. We knew what he was going to do, and he was good for what his ability was. But don't tell Chisora to play in a high line. No.
The 2010 World Cup, man, that was a disaster.
So wait, hold on. What are you saying? What's African player that you've seen?
Crap, man. I don't know about worst. I don't know, but like some of the most brainless. There was this guy who played for Cameroon, 2014. Like he attacked his own player, and I forget. And I thought that was so.
Wait, was it Webbo? No, I don't know.
Alex Song?
Or like it was what is it? Asu Ekoto or whatever the hell.
Benoit.
Asu Ekoto.
He didn't care about football at all.
Yeah. Like for me, that's like zero care tax. So there's like a zero care tax there.
On the real, the worst African player.
He had one good season. He had one good season, but I always thought, whenever I saw him play for City, I just thought like Wilfred Bonny was like such a waste of space. I don't know, like everything.
But you can't like. He was you can say that like, he was ineffective, but in terms of just like he wasn't like a bad player. Like okay, this guy is a trash. Like Nyong is a trash footballer.
No, there's someone worse than Nyong.
Who?
The guy who faked being George Weah's cousin, Ali Dia. The one.
Shout out Ali Dia, man.
He is the worst.
Wait.
Oh, I have one.
What
My days. Shout out the Moroccan legend. The legend who got a red card against Portugal. Wally Chedira.
Oh, that guy.
No, Ali Dia is worse than Chedira, trust me.
No. Chedira is
so you're saying this guy said he was George Weah's cousin?
Did he actually? Being a footballer, he called Graham Souness. He said, "I'm George Weah's cousin. Give me
shout out to the shamelessness, man. Shout out to the shamelessness.
I blame Graham Souness for that, man. Like,
wait, hold on. So, Abris Fair says Harry Kane, best African player of all. Guys, who does Harry Kane may actually do like that thing where you find your genetic code and might find out he might actually be like 33% Senegalese or like Congolese or something. So Samuel L. Anyone remember about?
He was lightning quick. He came to the MLS as like one of the best players in MLS.
So to be honest, there was a point because I think he played for Inter Milan.
Yeah.
So there's a point where he was actually seems to be a good striker. But remember, his World Cup was supposed to be the 06 World Cup, which we failed to qualify for.
Yeah.
And after that, then his chance was gone, man. Shout out to Wingman. Haji Wright, World Cup for USA, worst player I've ever seen. He's in the scholarship tier of the Brick Academy. Like, that is one of the worst things I've ever seen on screen was Haji Wright at that World Cup. Guys, please support Nigeria on Sunday. I'll be on Twitch live. If we go a goal down, my Twitch will be shut down with immediate effect. And I will see you guys for that post-match thing. But please keep Nigerian hopes. If we get grouped, have hopes Bowling Hot shall take Thingamat. Peace out, guys. Peace out.